Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Kerbal Space Program. Let's continue where we left off. I'm a little bit frustrated, and this might be, you might see this here, because I just lost 18 minutes of an episode completely. And that was because, and I think I have one up there, yep, this is an entire episode, because my Audacity crashed for some reason. I lost all of the audio, and I had to end up, you know, restarting everything. I'm trying to get to the moon and orbit, and I've been messing around. Basically, last episode, the one that not last episode, but the episode you're unaware of was the one that I was recording, was me messing around trying to figure it all out. And I'm going to do that again this episode, but now I have to do it all from scratch, and I lost everything. It's so frustrating when you lose like an entire recording due to one program messing up. I noticed it had stopped recording my audio about 5 minutes after I had stopped recording my audio, and definitely upsetting. Definitely upsetting to have lost it all, but nothing I can do about it. I shouldn't really stress about it. I just am stressed about it because, well, not stressed, but just upset about it. Didn't want to lose it, so I'm gonna bring this home. You guys missed the launch of this and everything. Not a big deal. We'll get it all home, and we will continue. As you can see, I was messing around with a lot of this stuff because I'm trying to figure out how to get to the moon on my own a little bit. I did read some of your guys' stuff, but I'm also trying to go off of what I know. I have no idea what any of this meant, and I was messing around with a lot of the target stuff. Fine. Again, it's not a big deal. I will figure it all out once it's all said and done. But for now, this should bring us home pretty easily. So we can go ahead and get out of the map. We can bring down our orbit, and we can just freaking accelerate time warp times 100 and get home. The moon will have to come another day. This is an unmanned thing, obviously. Don't want to bring a manned thing into space. There's nothing really here. Actually, I could probably just revert this flight. No, I can't until I'm landed. I also want to test out a couple things. As you can see, I have this thing all janked up with all kinds of different stuff. So we're actually going to launch that off and hit our parachutes. I have landing struts on it too, which doesn't really mean anything, but hey, you know, you never know. Could probably hit the T button now. Got 2 radial parachutes on this thing. Mystery goo. Nothing. I don't really care if this thing even blows up, to be honest with you. So I'm going to keep it going at ×4. Because it doesn't matter all that much to me. But the radial parachutes are going to keep it from crashing too hard. I don't think I can revert my flight from here now. I'll just let it go. Lower legs. I don't know how to do this faster. But we'll go ahead and just lower the legs of my landing gear. I did save this ship. I'll show you how I did it, just so you guys could see. And critique it, of course. Boom, we did it. Recover vessel. Done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Done. Alright, let's get back into this. I'm keeping a very heavy eye on my Audacity so it doesn't fucking crash on me. Let's load up our moon attempt ship. This is what this is. So, it's basically the same exact design I had last time. The only difference is it's unmanned. I could probably put these radial things on this. Let's go ahead and snap these. That way the radial mounts are there. Couple batteries there. I don't know what I put these radio things on because they seemed interesting. Actually, what I should do is put these here and put the batteries on this. Put this on that. It's a little bit more organized that way. There, that actually looks a little bit better. All right, let's save this and let's try it again. So, like I was saying at the beginning of this episode, I'm basically experimenting on how to try to get to the moon. And this is my moon attempt vessel. I don't know how well it's going to go. I don't know how well it's going to work. I need to mess around with it a bit. And in doing so, it's going to be lots of failed attempts. Actually, let me revert the flight to vehicle assembly something. I want to try something for a second. I don't want as much like problem with liftoff and have to deal with a lot of drag. So I'm actually going to go and add 4 of these to the bottom. And the good thing about this is it's going to give some space so that these guys don't have to work, I don't think, as much to lift off. I'm I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So, save it, launch it, let's do it. Trying again. So frustrated, but oh well. So hit T, and we'll just go. Or we will not, because these don't work the way I thought they did. Vehicle assembly. Alright, well, I tried. That's actually kind of funny. That did not work the way I thought it was going to work. Can I not? I thought this would help. But I guess not. Huh. Okay. Well, save it, launch it, let's do it. Let's do it the way we've been normally doing it. You'd think that would work, but nope, guess not. So we'll hit T, and we'll blast off into space. Unmanned vessel heading off, and hopefully this is going to work. Now, the ship is spinning a little bit. It was spinning last time I launched it too. I think it's just the way I have it set up with the different things on it. At the same time, though, I'm hoping that we'll be able to, with it being unmanned, we can do a lot more exploration and a lot more fun things and experimentation. We don't have to risk our poor little Kerbals. We can just kind of get these things out there. Now, it is slightly listing, and I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to try and push it back. Though it doesn't seem to want to. It's still turning. I don't know why. Can't really stop it. Oh well. I'll readjust it once we lose our boosters. The solid fuel boosters make it difficult. There we go. So I can kind of fight it a little bit. There we are. So I'm not going to start turning at 10,000. You guys have basically told me that I should not be doing that. I should wait longer. So I'm going to wait till like around 30,000 to start turning. And 70,000 is apparently stable orbit as well. Thank you to those who have informed me of that. So this will hopefully help us. By only turning at 30,000, we'll push straight through a lot of the atmosphere. By going straight up for a while, it'll lessen the drag when we do eventually turn. And we'll be a bit better off for it. At least hopefully. That's the goal. And then we'll start to turn a little bit later. Just trying to fine-tune my launch, fine-tune my orbiting. Just things I've been working on. Just Kerbal things. Looks like at about 30, maybe 35. We'll wait till we get to the next layer of atmosphere. There we go. Let's start turning now. A lot less drag to fight. What I want to do is get into orbit first around the planet. And then once that happens, once we're in orbit around the planet, then I can start messing with the maneuvers and adding maneuvers and letting ourselves get into orbit. Or getting to the moon, rather. A little easier. At least that's the goal. There's a big-ass beetle on my window right now. He's outside. But he is cool. And he just flew off. He was like, and fuck this, I'm out. Okay, let's hit M. Add maneuver. Actually, what I should be doing is hitting... there we go. Add maneuver. Whoop, that's not what I wanted either. That's the wrong one. Am I going? No, I'm not. Okay. Thought I was going into a polar orbit there for a minute, and I was hoping that was not the case. This is going to be one of those... This orbit might be a little bit rough. Maybe we'll start going this way? Nope. Well, I don't know what that is. I don't want that, though. Maybe I should have started doing this a little bit earlier. Yeah. Not what I was hoping for. Well, I'm going to try something. I am going to try a little something something. I'm just going to go straight at 90 degrees here. And see if I can get into orbit this way. Do it my way. No help from setting up an orbit. Because at this, we're already at 100, so going straight at 90 should be good, right? We should be able to just extend it normally. I think. I'm hoping. Can't do it while we're throttled. Noted. Let's go ahead and take this up. Okay. Keep on doing that. If we can get into orbit and not use a lot of fuel, we'll be good. Can I... Staging. Can I see the staging from here? No, I have to be in this mode. I was hoping we could see it from the map mode, but that is not the case. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, we're in orbit. Done. See, look at that. I can do it on my own without the help. Not exactly a perfect orbit, but one that works. Now, Tylo. No, not going for Tylo. Just going for the moon. Now, the goal here is to start trying to hit the moon a little bit. I just don't know how. We're going to add a maneuver. This is... Let's see. Is that going to... It's changing the way the orbit works. And it shoots us off that way. Obviously not what we want. So we're going to be messing with these maneuvers quite a bit as we do this. We're in stable orbit. We don't have to worry about it too much. Let's see if I can... Oh, that's what we want. So if we can do this and like rotate it. And launch it out that way. Whoa. So what will this end up doing? So we'll end up launching ourselves out this way and we'll hit the moon encounter there. Is that going to be what I want? I don't know. But we're going to try it because it looks like it'll be a moon encounter. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Line ourselves up here. Cut here. And in 6 minutes and 30 seconds, we fire off our engines. Sounds good to me. Think we'll be able to pull it off. At least experiment a little bit. And we have to burn for 1:38, which we should be okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, we missed it. But we're gonna do it. We're way late, but we're going for it, everybody. We're going for it. We're way late in doing it. By quite a bit, actually. But we're gonna burn. See if we can do it. Don't know if this is going to launch, where it's going to launch us. Maybe we'll still hit the moon at some point. We have to burn for another minute. We should be okay. We have the fuel to do it. We're probably not going to be able to come home, all honestly. But we're going to be, yep, there it is, starting to expand our orbit quite a bit there. At the very least, we're going to have a deep space Voyager out there. Still burning for another 30 or so seconds. How's our fuel? Still got enough. Sped up time a little too fast for my own good. Nope, nope, we need to stay on target. Stay on target. Whoop. It's not what I was hoping for. We're just going to start burning now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, what's this? Moon encounter. So, we actually will hit the moon at this point. We're out of orbit. Quite a bit. We're actually way on our way out of orbit. So this is going to launch us all the way to here. We're going to hit the moon there. So if we go ahead and speed things up a bit. Bye-bye, Kerbin. I don't know if this is going to be a fluke or what. Let's actually take a look. Wow, cool. Very cool. Let's go ahead and observe the materials bay. Yeah, let's just send that off. Actually, let's not. Let's save the electricity. We need it. So now I'm curious. Can we set up... Okay, let's stop. Can we... So that we're going to escape the moon at this point. So we are... Let's hit M. The moon is there. If we... What's going on? Do we not have any... Oh no! We're not going to have any electricity. I need more batteries or something. Can I not use the batteries that are on here? I guess not. Oh, no. Man. I was really hoping. I was really, really hoping. Nope. It's not going to happen. We're going to lose it. There goes the moon. And we're going to hit the moon escape at that point. And now... Now what? We start orbiting Kerbin again? Does it actually come home? I don't think it does. No, because it's still... So this satellite is permanently in orbit. And we actually can't do anything with it. If this was manned, we might have been able to do this, but we can't now because of this. Unfortunate. 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 If we could just turn our engines back on, we'd be alright. But we can't. We used all the power. We might have to start sending people out there. Or just have more battery packs or something. Oh well. Well, it was an interesting try. Let's say that much. It was an interesting try. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come back tomorrow for some more daily Kerbal Space Program. And consider dropping a like no matter how bad I am at this game. It helps me out a great deal. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.